Texans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What up? We here.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, here's Miller. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus? Tackling the runner.
1 yard. Come on.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
There, the ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great
He ain't going to let that happen for the rest of the game, I'll tell you that much.
Works out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I tried to go up on him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To the air yet again. Watson being chased out left.
Let's go.
First down as he's up to the 48.
He going to have to do something about him.
First down carry now for Miller.
Ah, he lucky shoestring tackle.
Line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Now Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. Look at this.
You knew better than that. You knew better than that. I knew better than that.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights.
I knew better than that.
Makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson got an open man. It's QT. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And
You better back up and respect my man D-Hop.
DeAndre Hopkins, 58
Yeah, I know.
yards.
Gotta play
As
smarter.
His guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
I might have missed that one.
Knew it coming into the game, Charles,
All right, we
and they
good.
know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is
You better back up and respect my man
Anytime you see him
D-Hop.
out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Look at this foolishness.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Woo! Get him!
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, man.
Nice play for Kansas City.
Okay, I got something for all that.
18 yards that time. So a
I pretty much see his angle and how he want to play.
At the 49-yard line. The first carry down. This is Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
He want to dink and dunk. He really don't want to go deep. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much gonna let him have it, but at the same time, I'm not.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes forced out to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Shoot! What in the world was that? Fluke! Fluke! Fluke!
Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 52.
He just had way too much time back there to play around. That was fluky.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I love playing the Chiefs though. It really tests your skills, I ain't gonna lie. Because there's so much to cover. Dang!
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
New formation.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson.
Yo, he holding me! He holding me! He was holding me!
Back to the 33-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
But they ain't nothing but 3-on-1 though. I like that.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Give me that shit right back.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start the drive with Hyde. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Watson dancing to his left. He'll run it.
He gonna have to do something about him. If he don't want to do something about him, I'm just gonna keep on going.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That was bull the way he got me.
His second sack of the night. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That was bull the way he got me.
Thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Y'all like that play? Yeah. Little something, something. Something light.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Watson.
Where you throwing it at, yo? Come on.
But they'll get it back.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Watson setting up the screen.
He knew what was coming too. I like that. He knew what was coming. I like that.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Watson looks to throw again.
Easy. Easy.
Darren Fells.
He too worried about D-Hop. He is too worried about D-Hop. That's the power of having a playmaker on the team for real. I ain't gonna lie, that's where I wanted to go at first, but he's so worried about him, I had to go to my second option.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
It's a good game. I can stop him on defense, man. I mean, when he's on the offense, but just making silly mistakes. I'm honestly not sure what to play. Yeah, let's go 3 down.
To go in the half, the question: can they put some? Tyreek Hill with it. Regain the lead. Pull after, right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Fielded about a yard deep.
Good. He's alright, but he's not that good.
25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you have.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Watson now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Shut down. Yo, shutting me down for real. Gotta play smart. Gotta play smart though. 3rd and 19. You know what I'm saying? 40 seconds left. You don't even try to go for the first down. You just.
Watson gonna give this one to Miller. Big hold of the 30.
Yeah, you don't even try to go for the first. You know.
Your timeouts. It's a 15.
See, let him use his timeouts because he want to try to get some points. 3rd and 4. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to go for it. Usually I would, but I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling good right now. Dang, what a bad punt. Oh, it came out good. Oh, it came out beautiful.
No returning this one. It
not beautiful, but alright, pretty good.
They'll spot it right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
I've seen that too.
It's not even worth trying, but
I've seen it develop.
Get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down, baby.
Well, Mahomes can't get away. Down he goes.
Let's let him sweat it out now. Let's let him sweat it out.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
Woo! If he'd have cut back, I wouldn't be going out of bounds at that time. I wouldn't have been. I'd have been trying to fight for it all.
And an unlikely first down. 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Dang.
Picked up by
Justin I'm actually glad I did go down, actually. Because I'm going to kick this. I'm going to kick this. This is why you don't try to be greedy. Well, he might take this back. Wind blowing that way. I might get a little bit of wind on this. Dang. Too much wind. Too much wind.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
That was supposed to be mine.
After the break. And we welcome you back live inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy.
I might have to go back to my gambling, gambling a little bit. You know, let's stay deep.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Shoot, man, look at my pursuit is so trash right now. I'm glad he's slow. I'm glad he's slow. Dang.
A big play there for KC. 71 yards. They come out here in the eye. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm at to change controllers on y'all and go mute. I gotta change controllers.
The Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Something, do something. But
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Watson now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Rush in. 54. 55.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On second down, it's Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun on third, Watson. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run it again with Williams. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Again, it's Miller. And an alley to run. Lamar Miller. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 78 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. And a cutback right sideline. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 75 yards.
First down and goal to go.
They come out here in the eye. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 9. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I hope he brought the line.
Watson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. And we're pretty quiet, team, we're pretty quiet.
On this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. Here's Brian Anger now, standing just about on his own goal line. Yards on the return that time, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. From midfield, here's Mahomes being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again is Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. To the air yet again. Watson, line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
He'll buy some time right. And going deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 27. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Mahomes going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes on target there to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. J.J. Watt, and this Texans defense stands tall. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They go play action here on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? They just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other."
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They complete it to Hill. The 20, 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
tricks.
I'm through, same packet nobody knew, so I never get confused.